Hi, in this video we're going to look at the mean, median, mode and range. So the first three, the mean, median and mode, are types of average, and the range tells us how consistent the data is, what the spread of the data is like. So the first one we'll look at is one of the averages, probably the most common one or the one you're most familiar with, which is the mean. And to work it out, you add up all of the values, divide by the number of values you've got, and that gives you the mean. So if for the mean temperature for the data we have here, we'll add up all those temperatures, divide by 7 because we've got 7 days, and that will give us our mean temperature, which is 21.4 degrees. So the next one is another average, the median, and for this one we start by putting all the values in increasing order, and then the median is the one in the middle. So the median temperature for the data we have here, the same data as the previous question, what I'm going to need to do first of all is put them all in increasing order. So starting with the smallest, this is what that would look like. And then I'm going to cross off starting from the outside, so I know I've got the one in the middle. So we can see that the median is 21. Sometimes you might have two values in the middle. If that happens, the median is the value halfway between those two. And the next one, the mode, this is the last of the averages. This is just the most commonly occurring value. Often it helps to put the values in order so you can identify it. So the modal temperature here, if I put them all in order, I can see more clearly that there are 4 21 degrees. So this is the mode or the modal temperature. So the range is the final one that we're going to look at, and this isn't a type of average, but it often goes alongside the mean, median, and mode. To work it out, what we do is take away the smallest value from the largest value. And this tells us about the spread of the data, how varied it is or how consistent it is. So to work out the range in the temperature, we need to first of all identify the largest temperature, the highest temperature, which is 24, and the lowest temperature, which in this case is 20 degrees. And the range is the difference between those two. So 24 take away 20 is 4 degrees. And this is quite a small range, which means that the data is pretty consistent. It's not varied, but it's pretty consistent. So just a little bit more information about range. It tells us, I said already, it tells us about the spread of the data. If the range is small, it means the data doesn't vary that much and it's more consistent. If the opposite is true, if the range is large, it means that the data is less consistent or more varied. And those words are worth remembering, consistent and varied. And this shows us as the range gets bigger, the consistency of the data gets smaller. They're opposites.